Hey guys, it's GT11, and today we're going to be doing a video on 10 cool facts about leopard geckos with my friend Saber over here. And thank you for everyone who's subscribed and liked my videos. I really appreciate it, guys, and please help us grow this channel together. Alright guys, without further ado, let's dive into this. Number 1. Their gender is based on their temperature. So Saber is a male. That means he was born in an area that's 90 degrees, which is pretty cool. And females, it's 80 degrees. Anywhere in between would be considered either. So it's kind of like flipping a coin. That's really interesting because humans usually are kind of random with the gender. Unlike leopard geckos where it's based off of temperature. So that's definitely really cool. Number 2, as they get older, their colors change. Every time they shed, so Saber's still growing, and he's a young leopard gecko, his color will change, which is really cool. And number 3, they eat their sheds. Unlike, let's say, crested geckos and most lizards that shed, these guys actually eat their sheds. I'm probably going to make a show video once he sheds. It can be gross to some, but really cool to others. So he'll eat his shed, and it breaks off in pieces. Sometimes it looks like he's wearing a hoodie with his shed. Number 4, leopard geckos bark. They bark if they feel threatened. So if Saber over here feels threatened, he'll bark at you. And he's done this before, only because it was the first day, of course, and he was scared by his new environment. So yeah, that's definitely interesting. 5 is probably the weirdest one. They store calcium in their armpits. So Saber here, if you guys have leopard geckos, you'll see how their armpits are kind of just like fat under them. Don't be too scared. That doesn't mean they're getting like chubby. It just means that they're storing calcium there, which is an important aspect to leopard geckos. Check out my other video and you can see what calcium's for. It's called Part 1 Leopard Gecko. It's like a leopard gecko guy, basically. And number 6 is also, I think, very interesting. They can see lights that we cannot see. So if you just see your leopard gecko staring off into space, they're actually seeing a light that you can't see. So humans aren't exactly the end-all be-all being when it comes to vision, because Saber can also see it. This was, of course, originally designed for hunting, not just whatever Saber pleases to look at. And I think that's really cool about leopard geckos. And that brings us to number 7. They have the ability to blink. Saber blinks, and he can close his eyelids. And their scientific name actually means eyelids. So, I guess that would be another fact, but it isn't. So basically, these guys blink, and they're completely different from other geckos because most of them live in tropical areas, while he lives in a desert. Alright, that brings us to number 8. They detach their tails when attacked. So if you were to scare or threaten Saber, he'll detach his tail to use it as a decoy. So that's definitely something really cool about leopard geckos. And also, here we come to number 9. They can see colors in the dark. That, again, is a hunting purpose. The light is more just seeing kind of the prey's angle. But for number 9, they can see colors in the dark, which is cool and good, because if everything was pitch black when they were hunting, then that wouldn't be too great. And for last but not least, number 10. And that number 10 is leopard geckos are picky eaters. So he kind of eats whatever he pleases. But usually I provide him 2 foods. And you guys should too, to make sure that they don't eat it. Because they got to run to the store and get some more food. They're really picky on what they eat. If they don't just feel it, they won't eat it. Unlike bearded dragons and, of course, crested geckos, who they don't really care much about to eat, but this guy is a picky eater. So, yeah, that's kind of our 10 facts here. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe. And also, I'm going to give you guys a bonus fact. They're crepuscular. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it basically means that they're awake at dusk and dawn. So, that's pretty cool, because people think they're nocturnal, but they're actually not. Otherwise, they'd be pretty boring. Like right now when I'm filming this video, it's around 7 o'clock, meaning that Saber is kind of just chilling. This is why he's really active right now. But yeah, they're not completely nocturnal, because usually they have to follow their prey's time, which is mostly crickets in the wild. They can't be as picky in the wild. Alright guys, see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Peace out.